Hey guys, Steve here who took a nice miniature wargaming. Welcome to Primaris Marines Part 3. Games Workshop just dropped a whole bunch more information on the Captain and Gravis Armour and the Interceptor Squad. So I'm going to go through that briefly here. So first off, I gotta say I love the models. I have it up on the Facebook page. The new setup, the new armors, the Captain and the Gravis Armour and those Interceptors. They look awesome. They look like the next evolutionary step, which they are, for the Space Marines. Absolutely incredible. I love it. Sorry about the echo here, guys. I'm in a bigger building right now, a bigger room, just for tonight. Not tonight, but whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I'm shooting. So first off, the Captain. Printed it out again for you guys. Here we go. Captain. So as you can see, he's kept the HQ. He's power 7. It actually says Captain in Gravis Armour, Gravis Armour. So he's movement 5. Obviously the armor is a bit heavier, thicker, so it slows him down. He's weapon skill, ballistic skill 2+, which is cool. Strength 4. Toughness 5, which we'll get to in a second. 6 wounds, which goes with what they've said with characters having more wounds this version. 5 attacks, leadership 9, and a 3+ armor save. All right, so we're going to go through what makes this Gravis Armour so cool for him. All right, so he's a single armor. He's a Captain Gravis Armour is a single model armed with a mastercrafted power sword and a Bolt Storm Gauntlet. Very cool. So you have the Bolt Storm Gauntlet. Shooting, it's 12-inch, pistol 3, so you get 3 shots with it. Strength 4, AP 0, damage 1. So it's just like it's just a bolt pistol. It's a special bolt pistol that shoots more. That's pretty much it. The gauntlet in melee, it's basically a power fist, like it sounds. So it's strength times 2, AP minus 3, D3 wounds. One attack this weapon, you must subtract 1 from your the hit roll. Basically, the way these these heavy weapons are working now, like power fist, probably same thing with power claws, thunder hammers, whatever. It's going to be. They're just making it's going to strike normal. So if you charge him, he's going to get a strike with it right away. It's just going to be harder for him to hit because he's taking these big swings, which are a bit easier to dodge. It makes sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. All right, and then he's got the Master Crafted Power Sword. And this is cool because its strength is user. It's AP minus 3, which is apparently the basic for all power swords now. Damage is 2. I'm going to get another video out soon about close combat weapons, and most power weapons just do 1 damage. So the Master Crafted is giving him a bit of a boost. We'll get to abilities. You see right there. It's a bit hard to see, and they show no fear. They say it's on page 10, so I'm not sure what page 10, obviously. Iron Halo, so he does have a 4+ invulnerable save, just like before. And he has another ability is Rites of Battle, and this is what's really cool. You can reroll hit rolls of 1 made for friendly chapter, whatever one you want, units within 6 inches model, which is really cool. So basically, as I said with the Captain stuff, they buff wherever they go. So you keep them, say, around Devastator Squad or a Tactical Squad or one of the Intercessor Squads. All right, just helps them. The keywords are pretty cool. So Imperium, Adeptus Astartes, the chapter, so that's faction keywords. Keywords, character, infantry, Mark 10 Gravis. So actually it's its own keyword. So this may mean somewhere along the way something's going to affect something. There's special rules or something that's going to be affected, or will affect, I should say, Gravis Armour. Primaris and Captain, right? Very, very cool. I love the fact that he's power 7. So you can see these guys are powerful. Now, the toughness 5, Games Workshop went with this, the armor itself is power armor. That's why you have a 3+ armor save. And it doesn't obviously quite offer the same effect, the protection, I should say, of, say, a Terminator armor. However, it does make him toughness 5. Now, this is really, really important. Because he's a captain, he's at 6 wounds, he's more survivable now, which is what you want from these new Primaris captains, right? All Primaris Marines. Things that would be directed at him. All small arms fire, so bolters, bolt pistols, what else? Sluggas, shootas. They're all going to be wounding him on a 5+ now, making it easier for him to survive the incoming fire, right? Even things like, anything, it's all hitting him. Things like heavy bolters, I was going to say, thank you, brain. Things like heavy bolters will be winning him on a 4+ now instead of a 3+. It makes him far more survivable. There's less that can hurt him. Now, a las cannon can still roast this guy in one shot if he's unlucky, if they roll high enough. So yes, so they're not invincible, they're not indestructible, but they're definitely, they're harder to hurt. They're much harder to hurt now. And the same thing goes for the Interceptor Squads. So it appears that they're wearing Gravis Armour as well. I hope I'm saying that right. They got the big honking jetpacks on. Now they're movement 10. Which makes you think that they are a bit slower than normal, much like the Captain, because of the weight of the armor. And they have those cool, like, special landing, I think it's supposed to be like landing pads on their feet that help them, right? Who knows? They have pretty much the same stats as any other Primaris, except again, they're toughness 5, which is really cool because these guys are going to be getting in. And I don't know if they're actually going to be made for direct assaults. And the reason that this is because of the weapons they have. Now, I'm not sure what they're called yet. They haven't put that out. But they said they fire like mini heavy bolters. They a less range. I don't know what that means. But it's going to be like their, I don't know. To me, it seems more like they're coming in and just laying down with these mini heavy bolters. I don't know. That's what they said. So, to me, they're more like a unit that comes in just to do a lot of shooting damage. But they also, because of the toughness 5, they have the 2 wounds like all the other ones. They have the 2 attacks. The Sergeant has 3. So they can still probably do some damage in close combat. The 3 of them on average. Now, I'm not sure if you get the +1 bonus to charge anymore or not. That they still haven't told us. But, excuse me. But, it looks like they're mainly there to do damage, to do shooting damage, close range, heavy shooting damage, which is really nice. I'm not sure how those guns are going to work. I think you're 2, 4, 7 attacks between the 3 of them. For me, the tactic I see people doing is this: moving this unit in 10 inches and then having each guy shoot a different unit, maybe in a support role. You have a tactical squad, a couple interceptor squads, maybe in your captain, taking on multiple units. These guys come in, or about to take on multiple units. These guys come in and start shooting because they can all shoot at different targets, maybe putting shots into each one of these units to try and reduce their number before these squads go in. And that, to me, that sounds like a pretty sound tactic. I like that. So that is pretty much it for these guys. That's my take on the Captain in Gravis Armour and this Interceptor Squad. These guys are also in Gravis Armour, these giant jetpacks. I'm assuming that the movement is 10 because they're slower and it's sort of double the standard movement of this Captain. I'm going to assume that, say, because the Tactical Squad is a 6-inch move, that maybe the Assault Squad is a 12-inch move. I don't know. We'll see whenever we finally get to see what Space Marines are going to be like in this new edition, what new stuff they're going to be bringing to the table, because everybody's going to be doing something better than before. It seems to be a general trend. Again, Captain, it's cool. He's kind of those guys. He's going to be great in a fight, obviously, with the mix of a power sword and a power fist. He can take on light infantry. He can take on heavy things. He can take on big vehicles. He's very survivable, toughness 5, a 3+ armor save, a 4+ invulnerable save. And he also buffs stuff within 6 inches, so keeping him close to units that it benefits, things like tactical squads, things that are good at shooting. This is awesome, and it's hit rolls. So that means even in combat, he can still support these units that are charging in with him. It's a great way to show this Captain sort of the middle of the bloody melee, just boosting his guys, building them up, leading them on to glory. Very cool stuff, guys. So I'm going to end it there. I just wanted to get this out there, keep the series going. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button, share it with your friends. If you haven't, please subscribe. I am literally... I'm at 92 subscribers right now. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. It's absolutely amazing that I've got you guys behind me, building me up. I am so close to 100 subscribers. When I hit 100 subscribers, I am doing a contest. There's going to be a challenge. There's going to be a giveaway. So please, guys, subscribe. And if you want to share, or sorry, not share, if you want to support the channel in a more personal manner, I also have a Patreon page now. So please check that out. And if you feel like supporting, I'd be forever grateful. So guys, until next time, as always, keep rolling those dice. See you later.